Imagine trying to analyze the AI landscape with literally no news stories. That's our situation. For the first time in AI polls history, our designated input, the verified AI news from live search feed, is empty, completely blank. This isn't just unusual, it's a fundamental roadblock to the kind of incisive, data-driven analysis you expect from us. Every week, we dive deep into the single most impactful AI story. Today, there isn't one. The source material, the bedrock of our entire segment, is non-existent. Let's be absolutely clear. Our sophisticated search and verification protocols, designed to aggregate and filter the most critical developments from the past 72 hours, returned nothing. 0 news items were present in the designated input source list. No major announcements from OpenAI, no leaked benchmarks from Google DeepMind, no groundbreaking research from Meta AI. The section titled Verified AI News from Live Search that dictates our weekly focus contained precisely no content. This isn't a subjective interpretation, it's an objective data failure. Without any content to draw from, it is impossible for AI Pulse to identify, summarize, or even hypothesize about any significant AI announcement, event, or trend. Our mission is to analyze facts, and the fact is, we have none. This unprecedented void extends directly to technical analysis. Normally, this is where we dissect the architecture of a new model, compare its performance against established benchmarks like GLUE or MMLU, and discuss its practical capabilities. We'd be breaking down a new 100 billion parameter model, questioning its training costs, perhaps billions of dollars, or comparing its inference speed to NVIDIA's latest Hopper or Blackwell GPUs. Is it a multimodal marvel surpassing Gemini 1.5 Pro, or a new LLM rivaling Claude 3 Opus? We'd assess the difficulty of achieving such a breakthrough, scrutinize its compute requirements, and speculate on its potential for generalization. But today, there are no specific benchmark scores or technical capabilities to discuss, no model cards to review, no new data sets to scrutinize. The difficulty of achieving any non-existent breakthrough cannot be assessed, and comparison to previous best models like GPT-4 or Llama 3 is impossible without a current challenger to put into the ring. The ripple effects of an empty newsfeed cascade across the industry. Typically, we'd be pinpointing which companies are under immense pressure due to a competitor's strategic move. Would it be Microsoft responding to an Anthropic release, or Stability AI feeling the heat from Midjourney's latest iteration? We'd advise developers on what they should be integrating, what new APIs are critical, or which foundational models are quickly becoming obsolete. Perhaps a new robotics breakthrough from Boston Dynamics, or a critical security vulnerability in a widely used open-source library. But with no new developments reported, we cannot determine which companies or products are disrupted, which investments are validated or invalidated. No information is available to advise developers on what action they should be taking right now. Crucially, no real-world use cases are unlocked because no new AI tools, models, or platforms were reported. The market stands still, not by choice, but by the absence of a catalyst. Without current data, our ability to connect individual events to the larger AI race is severely hampered. We usually contextualize breakthroughs within the global competition for AI supremacy, predicting shifts in market share or detailing the strategic maneuvers of nation-states. We'd be discussing how a development impacts the timeline for AGI, or the ethical debates surrounding deepfakes and data privacy. We'd look 3 to 6 months ahead, forecasting investment trends, regulatory responses, or the next major consumer application. However, today, the AI race context, future predictions, or overlooked aspects cannot be explored. Our strict adherence to an empty source means we cannot engage in informed speculation or trend forecasting. The core purpose of this segment, contextualizing major events and providing actionable insights, is unfulfillable without events to contextualize. 345, the bottom line. What does this unprecedented emptiness tell us? It underscores the absolute